Why are you complaining, Henry?
Oh, I'm so bored.
Oh, be quiet, Henry. You talk too much for your standards, so shush.
Go and be quiet. I can complain about anything I want to, you great big blue sausage. I'm off.
Oh,
Goodbye, Henry. Remember what I said.
good luck. Now you see, Henry the Green Engine is a tame, strong Black 5. But with his incident with the boys in the rocks, made him a bit grumpy. He complained all the way to the docks.
Hurry up. I'm a busy engine.
Calm down, Henry. I think I see Clark in the brake van. Yep, we're going.
Why is the sun on me so hot? It's literally burning my boiler.
And Henry was complaining dreadfully. He was complaining so much that he was not watching where he was going.
Alright, this
Henry
is new.
complained all the way down the old line.
Didn't even fix my leaky tubes. My firebox still rattles, and to top it all off, my buffers are raking.
Soon, Henry stopped at a station. The workmen got out and got to work. Hello? You must be Henry, correct? Well, I'm Toby. Nice to meet you. What brings you down here?
Oh, we're just bringing supplies to rebuild this part of the line.
Oh, that's nice. The tram engine smiled, went on the turntable, and turned around.
Why do you like it here? It sounds so quiet, and it looks so bland. Don't you get tired of seeing trees?
Well, I like here, Henry, because, well, take a listen. Henry listened, and listened, and listened. Soon enough, he began to hear water, trees moving, and birds chirping. Henry felt relaxed.
Because of nature?
Yes, because nature.
Alright, I think we're ready. Are we good, Jim, over there? Yeah, we're good.
Well, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, Henry.
Bye, Toby.
And Henry puffed away. Later that night, Toby fell asleep, thinking of his new friend Henry. And between me and you, I think Toby and Henry's interaction had a little affection on Henry later in the future. But I think we all know what story I'm thinking of, don't we? One night in the shed, Thomas, Percy, and Toby were talking about the good old days. We used to be very busy on my old line, Toby remembered. During the fruit season, the men would have had to work hard, loading the vans. They were heavy to pull those fruit trains, but Driver and I never let anyone down. Toby paused, and then began to chuckle. Except once when we nearly did, he added. Oh, do tell us, Toby, please, urged Percy. Toby paused again, remembering. It was nearly the end of the strawberry season, he began. All the farmers wanted to move their fruit before it was too late. Strawberries are very important, you see, he explained seriously. They mustn't be delayed, or they'll go bad. And then there'll be no use for the shops. Anyways, the man loaded the vans. Then Driver decided that we should try to take them all in one train. There was a lot of vans, I tell you. It was a bit of a risk because I wouldn't be able to get another drink of water before we reached home. My water tanks aren't very big, you know. And a heavy load like that uses a lot of steam.
It certainly does,
agreed Thomas and Percy. Remember the time when with Duck they had to pull Gordon's Express? Well, went on Toby, fireman filled my tanks as full as he could, and we set off. It was hard work. Fireman was getting worried quite soon after we had started. And then we came to a bridge across a canal, which had a steep hill up to it. I was glad when we were safely over that. At last, we came to a stop at a small station halfway along the line. Driver stopped me.
It's no use, Toby. You have enough water to get home, but not enough to pull this train.
He said, why don't we go back to get some water, and then come back for the train, I suggested. Well, Driver agreed, so we uncoupled the trucks and set off. My tanks were nearly empty by the time we got home, and we made it home, and we had a lovely, long drink. My word, I was thirsty. Then we went back and brought the strawberries in safely. Our controller was pleased, and came along later to thank us for not letting the tramway down. That was kind of him. It's nice to feel useful, isn't it? Henry was having trouble getting his trucks to behave. They bumped and squealed as he dragged them to the quarry for Mavis and Toby. The troublesome trucks didn't want to be filled up with scratchy stones, and they wouldn't let Henry forget it. But Henry knew his difficult journey was nearly over when he heard the ring of his friend's bell.
Hello, Toby.
At the quarry, things were very, very disorganized. Mavis was squabbling with some trucks, and Toby was nowhere to be seen. "You were behind with your work, Mavis," said Henry's driver. "Never mind, I'm sure Toby will be here soon."
I expect so.
Sulked Mavis, who didn't like Toby helping her all the time. She wanted to do things on her own.
Toby's an old fuzzpot,
She said, bumping a line of trucks crossly. She didn't want Henry's help either, so he returned to the station yard, glad to leave the mess behind. The next morning, it was Edward's turn to take the empty trucks to the quarry. He was looking forward to seeing his old friend Toby. As Edward steamed carefully along the outlying quarry line, he heard the ring of Toby's bell.
Hello, Toby.
He called, but Edward didn't get a reply. When Edward arrived at the quarry, he had never seen such a mess. Mavis was bumping the trucks so hard that they were refusing to work,
Toby will help you.
said Edward kindly.
Oh, I don't want his help.
Snapped Mavis.
I can do it on my own.
Where is Toby?
Asked Edward.
Oh, somewhere I expect.
Replied Mavis. Wherever he is, it must be important for him to leave you in this mess, said Edward's driver.
I'm not in a mess.
Said Mavis as she bumped the truck so hard it collapsed, sending white chalky dust everywhere. That afternoon, Thomas waited for Mavis to bring loaded trucks down to the station, but they didn't arrive. Thomas's driver spoke with the Fat Controller. There must be something horribly wrong, he said. The Fat Controller was very concerned and decided to go to the quarry himself. Thomas took him right away. On the way, they heard Toby's bell ring,
Stop here, please.
said the Fat Controller.
I'd like to check that Toby isn't in trouble.
The Fat Controller was surprised by what he saw on the other side of the edge. It was a big cow wearing a bell around her neck. They carried on to the quarry, and there they found Mavis surrounded by derailed trucks and covered in dust. She didn't expect a visit from the Fat Controller,
What on earth?
he cried.
Where is Toby?
Poor Mavis was so fed up, she began to cry.
I haven't seen him all day.
She sniffed,
Well, you should have told someone.
said the Fat Controller more kindly. He was not cross with Mavis now, because he could see she was sorry. Thomas took the Fat Controller to Toby's shed, and inside stood poor Toby with a broken wheel. "I was wondering when someone would find me," said Toby.
We thought we heard your bell,
Said Thomas.
but it was a cow.
The Fat Controller agreed that when Toby's wheel was mended, he would give him a brand new bell so that they would always recognize him. The winter holidays have come to the island of Sodor, and all the engines were excited for the festival activities. Even Diesel. "Thank you, Diesel. If it's alright, can you take this train down to Knapford Harbor?" "Sure thing, Toby. But why do you have to leave so suddenly?" "Well, it's because me and Thomas are taking gifts to Kronk." "I think I gotta go now, Diesel." Okay. Alright, I'm here. But he never said what side it.
Oh, it's 9.
Thanks, Duck.
Oh, I guess no smart remark this time.
No, because I've actually changed, Ducky.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, Lord.
What? They sound like new engines.
Duck, whatever they say, do not listen.
Eh? Is that you, Rudolph? We haven't seen you in ages.
Duck, are there any places I could chuck myself into the sea?
What, you fancying going on a cruise? You know, Florida's nice this year round.
Ah.
It is you, Rudolph. Hey, Rudolph, you say?
Ah.
Say, why don't you tell me more about this, Rudolph fella?
Oh, as an experiment, they put tequila in his tanks to see if he would run better. Long story short, it didn't go so well.
Please shut up.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me you still go by Diesel.
Why are you guys here?
We're here to help you with the coal trains, Rudolph.
Stop calling me Rudolph.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to tell the others about this.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. The news about Diesel's real name spread like wildfire. As he was passing Cowan, the 3 big engines decided to sing a little tune.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Had a very shiny nose.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Is it too late now to get transferred?
Say, where is Diesel? I mean, Rudolph at?
That is a good question.
Wait, if Rudolph's not up there with you, where is he?
Why me? I try to be nice. Excuse me, what are you doing in my shed? Sorry, Toby. I needed a place to hide. From what? The others found out about my real name. Wait, that was actually real? Oh, come on. You know what, Diesel? I have a little story to tell you. Oh, joy. Back in the old days of my railway, me and my brothers and sisters were just receiving our names. One of my sisters was called Anna, my 2 brothers were called Drake and Josh, and there was one that was gonna receive his name, but back then he was called 77821. He would always boast about getting his new name, but then when he received his name, let's say he got a new tone. What was his name? He was called Gronk. How is that bad? Well, it's because he crashed into a place called Gronk City. I see. Well, Toby, I'm off. Remember, embrace your Rudolph. Oh, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Now what to do with this balloon?
You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Neither the miners nor them that you were called Galloping Sausage. You, James, were called Rusty Red Scrap Iron. And you, Hen, where do I begin with you? The next time you see Diesel, tell him that you're sorry.
Well, I'm here.
We're sorry.
That's better now, Diesel. You call me if they get too rowdy again.
Thanks, Emily.
There's an important call for Mr. Rudolph.
Ah, that's me.
The call came from Vickerstown. It's from Duck. He said it's urgent.
Okay. What did you call me for, Duck?
To say goodbye, of course.
Goodbye? You're leaving? Oh, happy days.
No, not me, your friend.
You know, that makes sense.
You know, Rudolph, seeing you again made us feel very happy.
We'll be happy to see you again.
No, you won't.
Eh?
Raise the bridge. Now come on, Duck. Let's go and do some shunting.
Okay.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other...
Hey, Daisy, I got your present.
Oh, Doc, you got me a present you shouldn't have, and what... Tequila! Oh, thank you, Doc. I love tequila.